Okay, here we are, February 1st, 2012. I don't even know what day it is. Jeez, Wednesday. Alright, this month's going to be a pretty busy month. I didn't get as much done January as I wanted to. I wanted to be down and back from Florida by now, and with the storage units getting double locked and running just short of the money for this trailer hitch, it wasn't doable. Not to mention fuel costs, and bank safe deposit box drilling costs, which I'm going to do when I'm down there as well, because that's we got to stop all the outlay down there, which adds up to about $100 a month. So that's like $1,200 a year savings if I can get down and knock that out. So the whole trip will pay for itself within a few months. Anyway, today I'm going to finish for sure that, unless something squirrely goes wrong, I'm going to finish that project for the trailer hitch bumper project on that truck and get that thing installed. I may not have the top piece installed, but I'll have the rest of it installed. Assuming that I'm able to finish that by this afternoon. It's only like 9:30 right now. Then I'm going to shoot up and pull out that trailer and start working on the roof leaks. There was a rack on the top that was pulled off, and there's like 6 screw holes that's got to be fiberglass on the top of the roof, which is no big deal. So I'm just going to do like the minor body work, get that body worked so that it doesn't leak. Then I'm going to move that trailer onto the I may tow it around for a few days, but I'm going to move it onto the other truck and I'm either going to do one of two things. I'm either going to move it on the other truck and then shoot up to Jersey and get my other trailer so I can work on that, or I'm going to go direct to Florida and work on clearing all that out. I want to be down and back from Florida within the next couple weeks, and then I'm going to start putting tools on eBay to try to get some cash flow. I have quite a bit of tools that I could sell. And if I can get enough cash, maybe sell a couple vehicles and the tools, then maybe I can start making runs back and forth from Pennsylvania. And I have a couple of garages up there. I got to consolidate the 2 into 1 and remove the vehicles that are up there. Both the vehicles up there. Well, there's actually a boat and a truck. The truck's getting stripped. There's a lot of money's worth of parts on it, even though the crooks got at it and stripped a lot of the crap. Because it's a classic. 68. It's got 68 GMC parts on it. And there's 4-wheel drive components and whatnot. Anyway, I'm going to strip that. And then I have a boat. I'm going to just pull the motor out of the boat, any other crap that I can sell. And the big money worth in the boat is there's a real expensive trailer on there. It's got one of those extendable, dumpable, galvanized trailers. So I'll have that. I'll put that up for sale probably too. Or I'll convert that to a utility trailer to move some stuff around temporarily, because I'm going to be short some trailers. What I'm trying to do is get my whole operation condensed and mobile. And then I'm going to hopefully this month as well get a job so that I have enough income to cover whatever the remnant of the stuff is, including my credit card outlay. If I can cover my credit card outlay completely for a while, I may be able to reconsolidate through my credit union after working a job for a few months, which will radically eliminate some more overhead. The problem I have with food, I still am having it, and it's going to get worse. And other stuff, licensing. I got a problem with my, I missed the deadline for putting in my health certificate for my driver's license. That's got to be dealt with immediately. And I have a gun permit next month that expires, and one in September that expires. Okay, anyway, that's this month's and today's agenda is in a nutshell, and on we go with February. It really is a beautiful day today. I'm on my way up to the kiosk to try to, hopefully it's working. It wasn't working yesterday, and I can put a check in for this storage unit to get them on double lock. Anyway, we've been lucky. The whole month of January was like this. Usually there's all kinds of snow and crappy weather. It's really beautiful. I can't believe it's February. Looks like we may skip winter, hopefully. That's what I need so that I can get some accomplishments done. Well, that worked. It's not very user-friendly. Anyway, I finally got that stupid thing to work right. So, onward here. I'm going to hit the Tractor Supply here. See if I can get some 1 1/4 inch carriage, galvanized carriage bolts, preferably for the toolboxes. Yeah, they got a better deal here at this Tractor's place. It's $4.29 a pound for grade A bolts. We could have saved some money over Lowe's. I guess we'll get the rest of them. Alright, hopefully I'll be able to finish this stupid thing now. I'm going to mark out these 5 holes with the drill there, and then I'll have 6 holes to drill with the 10 holes to drill, 11 holes to drill with the press. Looking like rain, but the sky, it's only like right over us, so I don't think it's gonna rain. If it does rain, it won't rain. That worked well. I got them all the holes lined up. You can see how far off that one would have been if I had drilled it where I thought it was. Very good. Finally, all the holes are drilled. I had to sharpen the bit 4 times since that last video clip, but they're all drilled now. I'm gonna get the grinder and touch up some more of this stuff, and I gotta clean the grease off so I can paint these up again. Okay, they're all reamed out, all the holes are in. Just gonna make a little materials list. We'll get we'll get the rest of the bolts, and actually I gotta trim the back of these pieces where they're not trimmed. That's gonna take a little bit. Probably gonna need another grinding disc. Maybe I'll do that first. You know, I think I'm just gonna leave the back part of that until I get a good sawzall so I can cut it off normal. There's only 4 bolts gonna hold this whole bumper on, so it'll be easy to take it off to do that. I don't need to put the final part on it to have function. So yeah, that's what I'll do, is I'll get some function here. Actually, I could get some function now because they're the same bolts. So I'm going to just paint this and put this right on there. I'm going to take this apart. There you have it. Second coat on here. Got to dry up a little bit. I'm gonna make my list, get a cup of coffee. I gotta make some coffee. And then we'll shoot out and I'll get this bolted on today. We might just make this after. Okay, I have my trusty materials list. I see if I can get off to the store and get this job. Alright, we went out to get the bolts. Or I took George to the store and we went out to the tractor place and got all the bolts. There's no more bolts needed. So I gotta just find my never sees. And the only other thing, I need a hitch pin. Because I don't know where my hitch pin is, if I have one even. I have the hitch slider piece, which is cool. That's the expensive part. So I could actually buy a bolt to put in if I don't. Well, no, that's not safe. I gotta get a hitch pin. So anyway, I'm waiting for George. He's going in to buy coffee, and I don't know if he's gonna stop and get cigarettes or what, but that's the deal. Okay, now for the final assembly. Then I can go get my trailer and start working on the electric on this truck. Okay, I can't find my never sees, so I'm gonna do it without the never sees. Doesn't matter. I'll just paint these bolts anyway. And to space these out a little bit for the back, because I didn't have anything flat to weld on, so the welds aren't totally straight. So I'm making up for the space in the back. Well, there it is, all bolted up, tough as heck. Looking good. That's tight. Alright, now I'm going to bolt it onto the truck. I may need to pilot drill some of that. Alright, it's all done. I got my hitch. I got to go get a pin because George didn't have the pin he thought he had. I'm gonna paint this before I leave too. No, I'll paint it when I get back or tomorrow. I'm going to leave the cover part of this off till after I get back from Florida because there's no sense adding extra weight to drive all those miles. It's not good, needed for the function of this. I'm headed out to get the pin for this thing. I'm going to try Walmart and Lowe's first. Starting with Walmart. I think it's pretty common. Yeah, it was only $3.93 for the clip, so I'm getting some macaroni and cheese too. Yep, the pin fits perfectly. So that's done. That's ready to rock and roll to Florida now, to wherever else I want to tow a trailer. I'm going to go home, hit it with some paint. That's done. I'm going to hit the storage unit. The reason I'm coming up here is to get some electrical. There's a trailer connection kit in here, so hopefully it'll have wiring parts that I need to hook the trailer lighting up for this other trailer. I don't know. If not, I'll have to buy that too. Let's see what it uses. Yeah, it uses a standard. Oh, this is. Well, the other one was no good, but I found one in stock anyway. I had actually for this truck a while ago, but that I never put together. So now's the time, I suppose. Wow, I almost didn't see it. I snagged another mouse. This poor thing. Jeez. How the heck did he get upside down like that? How'd the trap get way over here? That's what I want to know. Well, I came in to check the trap in this unit and it's completely gone. Now, how weird is that? First mouse traps, there must be another kind of animal in here grabbing the dead mice. This doesn't make any sense at all. Now that is weird. The entire trap is missing in this unit. Huh. Weird. Here's where the mouse was dragged over to this area in the other trap. I don't know. I'm baffled. If I have another trap, I always set them right out front where I can get at them. Unless it caught on a rat or something and it walked away with it, or unless there's another kind of animal in these units, like a cat. Spooky. Well, that about wraps up today's video. It's kind of pointless to go on with it. It's also down. It's a little after 8. I'll just wrap up do some paperwork, wash some clothes, and work on Kaya. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get some kind of stuff going.